Hey there! We're going to go over a really quick, really easy ab circuit that we can do. And this, if you want it to be, this could be an everyday thing. There's going to be 3 different exercises that we do. It'll be about 4 sets. It'll be about it should be less than 4 minutes as we do this. What we're going to do is we're going to do a plank. I'm going to give you some tips as we go along with the plank. And then we're going to do a side plank. We're going to do 1 side plank on each side. And then we're going to finish with paddles. Paddles is going to be an exercise that's for the low back. And we'll kind of walk you through that as well as we get to that point. What we're going to do, we're going to do each 3 of the planks for a minute each. And then we're going to do the paddles. We're going to do about 20 per side. Now, I'm going to do this all in one go. But if you can't or don't want to do it all at one go, we just want 60 seconds total. Take a break if you need a break. Keep this comfortable. Keep it so it's not bothering the back. But we want a minute total on each of the 3 planks. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to get started with the plank position. Some key points on that plank position is that my elbows are going to be directly underneath my shoulders. Sometimes we will get set up back here. I want to keep this here. My chest is also pushed through my shoulders, so I'm not around it or looking down, but my body weight is shifted forward. Finally, my low back is going to remain flat, maybe even a little crunched. I don't want the back to sag. That would be bad. So we're going to keep the waistband pulled forward. It's almost like you're trying to pull your waist into your ribs. We're just going to maintain this position for 60 seconds. I unfortunately did not get a start time on this, so it might be a little bit more than 60 seconds on this first set, but that's okay. We'll give it another 15 seconds and call that good, but you're going to go 60 seconds on this plank. Now, if you wanted to mix things up, you could bring an arm forward and kind of rock back and forth, or you could lift legs and do plank variations like that. What we're going to go into next is just a side plank. So again, elbow is directly under the shoulder. Sometimes people get set up out here and that can be harmful on that shoulder. So we want to go here. You got a couple different options. You can set the arm here. If you need a little bit of support, you can take a little bit of weight off by putting the hand there. Or you can just kind of do whatever you want with that hand. Key point is on a nice straight line through the hips. So a lot of times people will kind of sag in their hip. I want to keep that hip pushed forward. And then we want a straight line from here. We don't want to sag down. We're going to just keep that pushed up away from the floor. And we'll get another 20 seconds here. Call that our minute. So we'll just hold this. You'll also notice my calf is off the ground, so I'm not dipping down here, but I'm pushed up, pushed away from the floor. 5 seconds. And then we're going to get the other side. I'm going to turn around so you don't have to stare at my butt for a minute. It is a nice butt, but not everyone wants to stare at it for a minute. And then same key points here is elbow should be directly under my shoulder. If you wanted to make this a little more challenging, putting the hand up in the air does make that a little bit more challenging. You could also put a foot up. You could move with these. That would be a challenging way to do this. Another fun variation is you can move this arm after coughing a little bit, and you could do some of these. And that will make that a little bit more challenging, or you can just stay here for that minute. Once we're done with our 3 planks, we're going to be in a prone position that's face down, and then we're going to do paddles. With paddles, we're going to take opposite hand and foot, and we're going to kind of act like we're swimming or paddling through water. I think that's a minute. So face down, arms out, and then we're going to go right arm, left foot, left arm, right foot. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 20. Now I'm going to do this all in one go. Trying to talk while counting is tough. But if you need to break this up, do 10 on each side and then take a rest and do another 10. That's all right. Just make sure you get all 20. There we go. Nice simple ab circuit, but that's gonna get your front rectus abdominus. It's gonna get the obliques, and it's gonna get the low back as well with all 4 of those moves. Give those a try. Have a great day.